104.7 The Cave, Mike the Intern, at lunch today with my new friend Robert Sonnakolb. Now, I had to say that last name 3 times to get it right, and I'm glad I did it this on the 4th time. What is that? I got to ask you where that name's from.
It's Holland Dutch.
Okay, right on. I did my DNA, and I think we might be very distant cousins. I'm like,
awesome.
Amsterdam, that area.
I need some family.
The north. It's like the north. I want to say the northwestern part of like the German area, like that part of it. So
I'm an only child, so I need some family.
All right, you got it. But well, after you told me how many grandkids you have, I don't think you have any problems in that department. Anyway, based on the hat you're wearing, you were a United States Marine.
Yes, sir.
What years did you serve?
1979 to 1983.
Did you just go in straight out of high school?
I was like 6 months delayed.
Yeah, just trying to figure out what you wanted to do.
Scare my mom to death.
Was she scared?
Well, she wasn't happy about the idea that I joined the Marines.
Yeah.
Or any military.
Which she was any military. I was like, you should have been in the Air Force.
I was her only child, so
yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
My mom and dad growing up, pretty much.
Did your dad serve or anything like that?
My dad served in World War I and World War II.
Wow. So I can see why
he was a young pup.
Yeah.
Many years ago.
Yeah, I can see why your mom would be scared then, I think, after her husband went through those.
It's weird. My dad was slightly older than my mother.
Uh-huh.
When they first met, he was 64 and she was 32.
Wow. Hey, makes it work, Mike. It happens.
I didn't show up till he was 71.
Whoa, really?
I have no brothers or sisters.
Wow. What a life. Being a new dad at 71, there's no way. I don't think I could. Charlie Chaplin, didn't Charlie Chaplin do something like that too?
Might have.
Something like that. I think Charlie Chaplin kept having kids until his 70s. Hey man, that's incredible.
If you can do it, rock it.
Hey, I guess, man. I have a feeling we're sitting here talking about this, but I think one day, maybe in the future, Jay Stevens might be be the one guilty of that down the road. Anyway, That's. Did you spend any time overseas?
Well, when I first joined up, I went to boot camp in San Diego. I was a Hollywood Marine. I wasn't one of those Paris Island fleas, but I was glad to be on this side of the river.
Yeah.
I went from boot camp to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. And I spent about 11 months, 12 months there. And during the time, we had, I was in artillery, shot 105 and 155 howitzers, and during that time we went to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba for the show of force for the president.
Yeah.
Jimmy Carter decided he wanted to send a bunch of us down there to go show of force at Guantanamo Bay, and then came back, and then I spent a year overseas at camp at Okinawa, Japan, and we had a field exercise 1 month in Korea.
Yeah.
And
what did you think of Japan?
Nice place to visit.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it. I thought it was amazing.
Yeah. It was. But I pretty well got sauced up several times while I was there.
Oh, yeah, me too. Oh, yeah. It's everywhere. Yeah.
There wasn't anything else to do except for be on base and drink. So. But came back and did my hard part of the military when I come back to Camp Pendleton, California.
Yeah.
I was at the rec center handing out pool balls and weight belts, and that was my duty for 6 months.
The last part of it?
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Still played artillery, but my major part of it was working in the rec center.
That's cool. That's cool, man.
So
what'd you think of Korea? Cold?
It was a little cold because we went.
I always want to know because
went in March.
Everyone says the same. I mean, like I was telling you before we started, I go, it's interesting how everyone's experience in the military is so relative to that person and individual. That's it. But I go, there are common themes, and one of the common themes I hear all the time is whether it doesn't matter if you were in the Korean War or you went there in the '80s for exercise. they're like, yeah, man, the food was good. It is cold as hell, dude. Like cold.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So what'd you do when you got out?
Come back home and worked at several different little jobs and pushed a lot of pizzas for Domino's.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I delivered for Pizza Inn for about 2 years when they were still here.
I worked for Pizza Inn for a little bit, and I worked for Domino's, and then I did Papa John's and did some flour delivery for Linda's Flowers
Nice.
for a while.
Yeah. You probably delivered some of my girlfriends at one point or another in this town.
Then I went to work for GE
Yeah.
and worked there for about 14 years.
Nice.
Did a little part-time at Walmart for a while because I got laid off from GE at one point. And then after GE, went to school for about a minute to do some learning on how to be a CNC operator, but that fell through because GE called me back, wanted me to come back to work, so I needed the money and the insurance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm at my fine establishment of CNH.
Yeah. That's
Been
good.
there for 11 years.
Nice. Well, Robert, thank you so much for coming to lunch with me, and thank you so much for your service today, man.
Oh,
I
thank
appreciate it.
you.
Appreciate you
Appreciate
very
it.
much.